You got niggas like Joyner Lucas, as I said, niggas don't talk about him. I'm always going to talk about that nigga on every interview because he put a light. He's like a Master P in our generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The nigga who's up off of only giving out 20% of his music off distribution. That's made over $20 million that nobody talks about. About all the capping rappers out here because because you own my shit, but you own the TV.
Yeah.
So you going to put my whole ass everywhere. And I'm be capping too, sitting there walking line. Little whole ass motherfucker. But you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't talk about that type of motherfucker because they don't want a bunch of Joyner Lucas. Why we can't have 100 of those? Why we can't all be those rappers making money off our shit? You got a nigga giving you $2-3 million. He making $100 million off your song. And niggas don't even know that. $200 million off you.
Yeah.
Off your shit. Your ass up in there sweating all day, coming off stage, putting it in. Yeah, the fuck I look like, homie? How much did you make off streaming?
Yeah.
These #1 artists that everybody's following, how much did he? All right, what did your check say off the streaming? Because every artist supposed to get the check every 30 days, because they cut checks every 30 days for music. After your first 90 days, every 30 days, it just when you're not independent, your name's not on the check.
It goes to
somebody else, but that check is getting cut.
Yeah.
Every 30 days after 90 days.
What's good? It's Timeless Rock with TR Mentality, man. And before we get into the video, make sure y'all own your own shit. Now in this clip, we got Bobby Shmurda talking about how much Joyner Lucas make without a record label. Bobby been dropping a lot of game lately. Y'all saw we just touched on the topic of him talking about independence as an artist and how you can still win as an independent artist. And y'all know that's something I talk to y'all about all the time, talking about ownership, own your own shit at all times, and how I'ma always be an independent artist, and I'm always dropping game to y'all on how y'all should do the exact same thing in y'all career. I just went live last night here on YouTube talking about ways that you can market yourself as an artist using paid advertising and just organic growth as well, just through content like I always do on YouTube when I'm making these videos and I'm sharing knowledge, and just been helping me build my brand and just grow my audience throughout my career and showing y'all how y'all can do the exact same things. But the biggest thing we could take away from Bobby in this clip is that you can still win as an independent artist. You don't need a record label. I always tell y'all that everything that a record label can do, we can do for ourselves as an artist. And this is just another example of that. He talked about how Joyner Lucas making $250,000 every single month off of his music. And then we got other independent artists like Russ that we talk about a lot on this channel as well. He just posted a screenshot not too long ago showing how he was making closer to $1 million every single month off his music catalog, completely independent. Now we know Russ broke through to see a lot of his success through the SoundCloud era when it was really pushing artists organically just to go ahead and put music out, just like we see with TikTok with algorithms and playlists. He was dropping music every single week, so SoundCloud will reward him for that by going ahead and pushing him through the algorithm to actually grow a fan base. And with that being said, I always tell y'all how the game changed and how you got to do so many different things nowadays, and that music is not going to be enough. There's no streaming platform like Spotify, Apple Music, and those type of platforms that's really just going to push your music just for dropping music. There's a whole lot more things that you got to dive into to go ahead and get those algorithms to work for you over on Spotify and things like that. We talked about it before with paid advertising and playlisting being one of the biggest ways to go ahead and get your music pushed in the algorithm on Spotify. And that always leads me into the conversation of how important content is and how important it is to actually post content and stay consistent with it, showing your personality and sharing your knowledge and experiences with the audience. And you do that on a consistent basis. Y'all see I post every single day on YouTube. I go live very often. I post on every other platform every single day, short form and long form videos. And these platforms are platforms that's going to push you organically through the algorithm so that more people can see your content and actually engage with the content, so they could push your content even further through the algorithm, and more people could become a fan of you as you continue to post and stay consistent. And while you're doing that, you building your audience, you're going to start to see how good it feels to actually be an independent artist. You're going to start to see that all this hard work is actually paying off and that you can actually do it on your own and see great success as an artist and also building your personal brand. I always talk about how important it is to actually have a brand as an artist and not just be an artist, because when you got a strong brand and you got a powerful message behind your brand, you got people that attach themselves with that brand and that message, and they will live by that message and they'll follow you along your journey. They'll buy tickets to your shows, they'll come to your meet and greets, they'll buy your merch, and you'll be able to make a lot of money on your own independently where the check is coming to you. Nobody else's name will ever be on your check. You get to touch all your money and you decide how that money gets split and who's gonna get paid, who's gonna be a part of your team, and who's gonna get paid for what job. If you stay focused on your goals and you actually map out a plan, I always talk to y'all about my plan and how I've been able to continue to grow my audience on all social medias, and y'all can literally just take all my ideas and see what works for you, and we can all continue to grow as long as we all put the work in and we show up every single day to make this shit happen for us. Like we we said, Joyner Lucas over here making $250,000 a month off of his music independently. We got Russ up here making closer to $1 million a month off of his music independently. So I'm telling y'all, we could do the exact same thing. But with that being said, man, make sure y'all go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you're gonna be independent for your entire career, and if you do feel like you're gonna be independent, make sure you go ahead and explain as well. Let me know why you want to be independent. And if you somebody that want to go the record label route, go ahead and comment that down below and let me know why as well on that side of things. But hey man, if y'all rock with this video, make sure y'all go ahead and hit like, and if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm out of here, man.
I'm about to slide another bottle. Bad bitch, give me top full throttle. Seen her first love go from 7 to a model. I've been chilling rooftops, sipping Henny in Moscato. I've been rolled off, they see me doing numbers. I've been showing up, running figures while they doing plumbing. Know they praying that the sales plummet. What's a man with no plan? I've been doing my dance, no advance.